Hey guys, this is Mando, and this is Generation 1 Blitzwing. Okay guys, so this is Blitzwing. As you can see, he is a triple changer, which is actually really hard to make, so I'm very proud with this. I really like him. He turned out really nice, especially for a triple changer. His tank mode is definitely my favorite mode. There are a lot of things that I don't like about him, but there definitely are some. Like the treads here are not perfectly lined up, and they're not as much looking like treads, but at least they're there. Head popping out is a little annoying, and I try to disguise that a little more with the tank, but honestly, it's not too bad. On the back side, he's got some nice details. It like slopes back, you know? And I really like that, but he does have a pretty big gap right here, and that bugs me a bit, but not as annoying as it could be. Another minor problem is that this is yellow instead of tan, which is not the color it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be tan, but I made it yellow because I didn't have tan. So let's compare. So here is Mando with Blitzwing, and yeah, that's not really scale, but yeah, I don't really mind. Here is Megatron with Blitzwing, and Blitzwing makes Megatron look tiny. Poor Megatron. So, that's basically it for this mode, so let's move on to Jet mode. So, from the top view, it's always the best view. Anyways, not the best, but whatever. So, here we go. First step is the parts forming. I always do parts forming the first step, so you just turn it off. Kind of a major thing, but I couldn't really find it look good in Jet mode. So the next step, I like to move these up and move them to the side like that, just out of the way, and then you just come over here and you just take these up, pick them up like this, kind of tabbed into here in a way, and then we're just going to take these sections out and rotate it like this and put it in. And then I actually missed this in my short, just move that around to the side because it just looks better. So we're just gonna do the same thing to put this up. Almost messed up. Alright, just do the same exact thing, and then just put this thing right there like that. Looks kind of weird. Now we're just gonna put this up against this. Why is it so loose? And bruh, go like this, and there you have that part. And then we're just gonna flip the treads onto the side of the tank. Onto the side of the jet. This is not. Oh, that's not right. There we go. And then the final step is to move this like that. There we go. For the jet mode, he looks very nice. I'm very proud of this, and yeah, I really like how he slopes downward, makes him look sleek, you know. All of this stuff, like these slopes up here and him angling down and stuff like that, make him look real nice. And I honestly like the treads on the side. It's just a silly concept. From the side view, he looks pretty good, but this is not amazing. I'm not very proud of that, but I couldn't really find any way to make it look better. And from the back, there's a giant hole, just like in tank mode, and yeah, it's okay. Now let's compare. Here's Boba Fett, bruh. Here's Mando next to Blitzwing, and here's Mando walking off of Blitzwing. So that's basically it for this mode. So let's get to the final one. We're up here again. All right, here we go. So let's just rotate these off to the sides and do the exact same thing we did for tank to jet. Move them off like this. Now let's flip this over. Take the back sections, move them up. I'm not going to reveal what they are, but they're probably really obvious. And move this up like that, and rotate this all the way around. And then just leave this the same and put that up. Well, we're just going to do that same thing on the other way. Other way. On the other side, and put this up like that, like that, and then we're just gonna put this down like that. My commentary is very bad. Now we're just gonna rotate these slopes up, whatever you want to call them, feet. That's what they're called. Yes, they're called feet. and then move them down. Now they're now very obvious. Their legs move the nose cone down like that, and he's all transformed. Okay, he's taller than I thought. So here he is in robot mode, and yeah, he looks really nice. I don't really like that his middle section has the nose, like the, whatever you call this. What is this called? Ah, yes, the cockpit, whatever it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. I really don't like that it's right there, but it's better than having a bad-looking jet mode. I really like that he stands, you know? It looks much better when they can stand instead of me sitting here holding him like this. I am very thankful that he has no kibble on the back. I don't know if you really count this as kibble. This is not really kibble. That's supposed to be there. He has no kibble on the back, which is very nice. Kibble is never bad, or like a backpack. I don't like backpacks. I mean, I do, but... And then the legs back here, as you can see, they kind of stick off a little further than the leg is supposed to, but that's due to needing treads, because you have to have a treads if you're a tank. One minor problem, another one, is that his legs aren't tiled at all, but that's because I wanted this thing to be able to go onto his legs in tank mode, because I didn't have any other ideas. But yeah, he looks really good. I'm not going to compliment my own thing too many times. Here is Mando with... Wait, that's the wrong way. Now here's Mando with Blitzwing standing up straight on his head. And I'd say Mando's around half of Blitzwing's size. So next, we're going to talk on articulation. Here we go. Back on the top for like the 4th time. So his head can do a 360 if you don't want to count his neck. I mean, his neck still rotates. And his arms can move up like this. And they can move forward and a little back. He's got elbow bend, weird angle. I don't think he's supposed to bend that way. And his hands have nothing. His legs go forward this far and pretty far back, like, I don't know, whatever that is, 45 degrees. And his feet rotate like this. And his head can look down. That's just not right. That's it for this video. I hope you'd enjoyed it. Tell me whose your favorite mode is, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe.